CHTV redefining tourism.
Yawato ya soko Yawato ya soko Yawato ya soko.
Wait there, it's all about the Shona. Mpuano, Futa.
Haya.
And then you need come on.
Wala shede Mpuano. Tiao. Ebe. Enyonum na dofo. Mo mama ye toto nyama ti infombu ye pum. Na ye wadoye. Mpuano tiao ya. Ya wadoye soko na mo wapai.
Shoreline, just the beach, I lit the dead dell. Wanna see vomits, you can see many secrets to tell. Pleasures of life we can't buy ourselves. And for I know you me that this story know they hear it rewrite. Yeah, thank God for beach life. The womb of the sea so pregnant, full of life. Wondrous creatures, day for us, day and night. Tardy, second D, struggle a body. The sun sets over coconut trees proudly. Tawala on Wednesdays, you might find me. Mitubola Gumpo and Noah, shall you find me? I preach what I practice. A whole lot of plastic, it'll get drastic. Shall it not be funny, not comedy or slapstick? A hammer, so like birthday gifts, I had to wrap this. Iradi, we are saying, Ubrunia, dear say, ya, Egupumu. Manifesting every crystal, I thought you knew. No.
Tourism and investment outlook boosted. It's 12 noon on the dot. Good afternoon, welcome and thanks for joining the tourism news on CHTV. The news is brought to you by CH Travel and Tour. I am Cassandra Kweku. The headlines. Tourism and investment outlook boosted at Ghana Fest Europe 2026 launch. Ghana expands visa-free travel list with new international agreement. These and many other stories coming up. Now let's settle for the news in details. The official launch of Ghana Fest Europe 2026 in Accra has set the stage for renewed effort to boost tourism and investment promotion. The initiative is aimed at strengthening the country's global visibility and attracting international partnerships. The launch, held at the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry Conference Hall, brought together stakeholders from the tourism and business sectors to outline plans for the upcoming festival scheduled to take place from September 10th to 12th, 2026. Deputy CEO for Marketing and Special Duties at the GTA, Gilbert Abeku Santana, said the event will showcase the country's rich cultural heritage while strengthening international tourism and investment ties. He noted that flagship initiatives such as the Black Star Experience, alongside ongoing visa facilitation reforms under President John Dramani Mahama, are helping to enhance the country's global tourism appeal. He added that tourism continues to serve as a key bridge connecting culture, trade and global opportunity, with events like Ghana Fest Europe expected to open new pathways for engagement with the diaspora and international partnerships. And to the next story, Ghana has expanded its visa-free travel policy, adding 3 more countries to its growing list of partners. The move is aimed at boosting global mobility and strengthening diplomatic ties. The government has approved new visa waiver agreements with the Maldives, Zambia, and Antigua and Barbuda. Under the agreement, citizens of these countries can travel to Ghana without a visa for short stays, with Ghanaians enjoying the same access. Officials say the initiative is part of efforts to promote tourism, trade and cultural exchange by making travel more seamless. The agreement with Zambia is expected to support regional integration within Africa, while partnerships with the Maldives and Antigua and Barbuda expand Ghana's global reach. Authorities say the move forms part of a broader plan to ease travel restrictions, including a proposed visa-free policy for all African passport holders. Analysts believe the expansion could boost tourism, increase trade, and attract more international investment. Away from that, the Minister for Foreign Affairs, Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa, has embarked on a high-level diplomatic mission to Spain aimed at strengthening diplomatic cooperation. The engagement is focused on expanding collaboration in migration, labor mobility, and security between the 2 countries. The minister held talks in Barcelona on April 17, 2026, with his Spanish counterpart José Bueno, focusing on migration, labor cooperation, and security. The program, running from April to June 2026, seeks to grant legal status, protect migrants' rights, and create employment opportunities. He noted that the initiative could benefit many Ghanaians in Spain by supporting integration and access to work. Honorable Ablakwa outlined measures by Ghana's Foreign Ministry to assist citizens with documentation to benefit from the program. During the meeting, he commended the Spanish government led by Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez for its immigration policy aimed at regularizing up to 500,000 undocumented migrants. Both countries agreed to deepen cooperation in maritime security and fast-track labor mobility agreements. Moving on, the government is pushing ahead with efforts to transform Accra's coastal line through the long-delayed Marine Drive Tourism Investment Project. A technical committee has now been inaugurated to fast-track implementation and coordinate key stakeholders. The Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Atablaji Gomashi inaugurated the committee at the ministry in Accra, describing it as a critical step toward reviving the flagship project. The Accra Marine Drive project is designed to turn the capital's waterfront into a modern tourism, leisure and commercial hub, but has faced years of delays due to planning and administrative challenges. The minister stressed the need for efficiency and collaboration, charging the committee to remove bottlenecks and ensure delivery within 18 to 24 months. The committee is chaired by Deputy Minister Yusuf Jaja and includes key institutions such as the Ghana Tourism Authority, Ghana Tourism Development Company, Accra Metropolitan Assembly, and the Lands Commission. It is expected to provide technical direction, strengthen coordination among agencies, and ensure the project is delivered on time within budget. The initiative aims to boost tourism, attract investment, create jobs, and reshape Ghana's coastal line into a major economic and tourism destination. Accra by Night, an initiative by the Ghana Tourism Development Company, is celebrating a year after introduction last year. The initiative is designed to promote Accra's vibrant nightlife and major attractions. The Accra by Night experience will take participants on a guided tour across some of the capital's most popular destinations, blending entertainment, culture, and social interaction. The tour will feature stops at the lively Osu Night Market and the iconic Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, among other attractions, offering patrons a unique opportunity to explore the city after dark. GTDC says the initiative forms part of the effort to boost domestic tourism and highlight Accra's growing nightlife scene. The experience is scheduled for Friday, April 24th, 2026, with departure from the Accra Tourist Information Center. The program is expected to attract both residents and visitors as Ghana continues to provide leisure and cultural tourism. Now let's go for a commercial break.
CH Travel and Tour. Smart, innovative, trustworthy, and experience.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to another interesting session. My name is Caleb Gripman with CH Travel and Tour, and today we'll be talking about a topic that has generated lots of interests amongst young families and expectant mothers, which is birth abroad. Joining here with me today is my colleague Mary, who will be helping us to shed more light on our birth abroad package. Hello, Mary.
Hi.
You're welcome once again to our today's session.
Thank you.
Please, how are you doing?
I'm fine, yourself.
I'm doing great. And how's your week been so far?
It's going well.
Before we talk about our birth abroad package, I'd like for you to shed more light on what we do here as CH Travel and Tour.
So with CH Traveling, so we offer services like flight ticketing, car rentals, hotel reservation, passports, visas, or any other documentation you need for your traveling. CH Traveling Tour is here to help.
Alright, so we are your one-stop shop when it comes
Yes,
to your
one-stop
travel
shop.
and tour. Okay. Alright. So, what would you say would be some of the advantages when it comes to giving birth abroad?
So the mother will get modern facilities to give birth in, and also will have the access to international services for safe delivery.
Once the child is being given birth over there, the child attains an automatic citizenship, right?
Yeah.
So could you please clarify on that for us?
So when you give birth outside, in countries like USA, Canada, Barbados, Argentina, or Brazil, automatically the child gets the country's passport. But with US or Canada, the visa is given to only the child. But countries like Argentina or Brazil, the mother or the family also gets the country's passport. So with US and Canada, it's only for the child.
What are some of the standard facilities the parents should look out for, like giving birth?
With the facilities, CH Travel and Tour will help the mother to get ultra-modern hospital, and also before you get approved to go outside for your childbirth, the embassy will make sure that your pregnancy is 6 to 7 weeks. If it's more than 6 to 7 weeks, they will deny you.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Why should that be so?
From Ghana to USA, we all know that the flight takes long, 12 to 13 hours.
Sure.
And you being pregnant, let's say you're in your 8th month, you sitting for that long, honestly, it's going to be a problem. So the embassy will check all these things before they give you the visa.
Wow, that's good. That's good. So beyond the hospital selection and all that, what are some of the documents that we will need to apply for giving birth abroad?
With the documentation, it's only your visa. Let's say you don't have a passport. CH Travel and Tour is here. We will start from the beginning. We get a passport for you. then we go to the embassy, we apply for a visa for you. But if you already have an existing visa to any country like Canada, Barbados, US, Brazil, don't worry. We will take it from there, and then we get the permits for you. You go to any country of your choice, you give birth, then that's all.
Thank you very much for joining us on today's session. Thank you also for joining us today. It has been really insightful. Today you know about our birth abroad package. My colleague here has really shed light on what it entails and the documentations that you need when it comes to birth abroad. And like you said earlier, this is your number one stop shop when it comes to all your travel and tour needs. We deal with your...
Welcome back from the break. Now let's continue with the other stories. Air travel between West Africa and the Middle East is set to expand as Etihad Airways prepares to launch a new direct route between Accra and Abu Dhabi from March 17, 2026. The new service is part of Etihad's wider expansion across Africa, targeting high-growth markets and boosting local connectivity. The airline says the routes will enhance both passenger travel and cargo movement while strengthening links between Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. Additional routes are also being introduced to countries including Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Eritrea, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. The development is expected to support growing trade and investment ties between African countries and the UAE. Industry observers say the move could increase competition on the Middle East route, currently dominated by carriers such as Emirates and Qatar Airways. This could result in more competitive fares and improved services for travelers. The new route also strengthens Accra's position as a key aviation gateway in West Africa. Also, the Film Producers Association of Ghana has been engaging the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Art to enhance collaboration and tackle key challenges in the sector. The engagement focused on advancing the country's film agenda and identifying practical strategies to support industry development. Deputy Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Art, Honorable Yusuf Jaja, emphasized the importance of accurate data in guiding investment, shaping policies, and building capacity across the film value chain. The Film Producers Association outlined critical challenges affecting filmmakers and proposed measures to improve production, distribution, and overall sustainability of the industry. Industry players including Gideon Ayukwe and Kafui Danku also reaffirmed their commitment to supporting efforts aimed at positioning the film sector for global recognition. Ghana's creative arts sector is in focus as stakeholders mark World Arts Day in Accra. The celebration brought together artists and cultural players to promote talent and heritage. To the Mamprobi Gale Community Library on 15th April 2026. There was an exhibition of artworks showcasing Ghana's rich culture, highlighting tradition, identity, and modern creativity. There was also a mentorship session where young artists interacted with experienced professionals and gained insight into the industry. The Ghana Association of Visual Arts says the event is part of efforts to support young talent and grow Ghana's presence in the global creative space. Organizers also thanked participants for their contributions, noting that the event helped promote art as an important tool for community development and cultural preservation. Let's go for a commercial break, and when we are back, we'll move on to the travel lifestyle segment.
CH Travel and Tour. Smart, innovative, trustworthy, and experience.
To today's segment, where we'll be sharing opportunities that would shape your life. I am Gripman from CH Travel and Tour, and I'm joined by my colleague Ken, who has extensive knowledge when it comes to study abroad. Today, he's going to help us unpack and unravel on what it means to study abroad and what every student needs to know before making one of the biggest academic and financial decisions. Hello, welcome, Ken.
Thank you, bro.
How you doing?
I'm good. And you?
Everything going on fine?
Yeah.
How's your week been?
The week has been going on smooth here. Everything's fine.
Fine. So today we are here to throw more light on study abroad.
Sure.
So can you please enlighten us on what it means to study abroad?
Okay. When we talk of study abroad, it simply means taking some time out of your country to study in another country. You know, some may prefer to study in Europe, others may prefer to study in Australia, America, and even some parts of Africa, yes, because we have the aspirants who are studying here in our various universities,
Sure.
yes. Sure. So study abroad simply means taking your time out of your country to study in another country.
All right, so what should a student consider first before choosing a university to study abroad?
One thing I always advise my students of is you should consider your choice of study.
Okay.
That's your program. Yeah. You should know the program that you want to study. Because I remember some time ago I had a student who wanted to study in the UK. He did engineering here in Legon. Yes. Now a person to ask me with masters.
Sure.
So it wasn't specific with the kind of field he wants to study. But so I had to give him some options to choose. So I gave him civil engineering, geomatic engineering, mechanical engineering.
Sure.
Yes. So out of these three, he chose two. Yes, and he's now in Coventry University.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So, what are the educational background to see if I'm a student and I need to, or I want to enroll in a university outside the country? What should be my educational background and some of the documents I would need to apply for study abroad?
So the minimum educational background should be SHS. Yes, so when you have your SHS qualifications, you can apply for diploma programs or degree programs. Then after that, you continue with your bachelor's, master's, and PhD programs. And the documents needed are your academic transcript, your certificates, your CV, letter of purpose, letter of recommendation, etc. Yeah, we have a lot. So when you get in, we'll take you through the process as well. Yeah.
And what are some of the working opportunities when it comes to study abroad?
So with the working opportunities, you can be in school and still be working. Yes, so we have some short-term rules related to your field of study. Okay. Yes, so you can be in school while also working as well.
That's fine. And do we provide accommodation when it comes to study abroad?
Yeah, most of the schools comes with accommodation. So you definitely get accommodation when you apply for a study abroad.
To say I'm a student, why should CH Travel and Tour be my number one option when it comes to study abroad?
Okay, CH Travel and Tour should be your first option because we make your application easier and faster. We take our time to take you through every process step by step because we are smart and we have experience and we are trustworthy as well.
That has been really insightful, and
sure.
Thanks for sharing with us.
Thanks for
what it means to study abroad. So what would be your final words to students who are interested in applying for schools outside the country?
Look no further than CH Travel and Tour. We are located at Dasum and Paris, opposite CBG. You can contact us on 024-306-8558 or 050-912-3404.
Sani Bonani, I will be a marketer.
Carol Javat, I will be a dietitian.
Assalamu alaikum, I will be an international lawyer.
Merhaba, I will be a pharmacist.
Intagala, I will be a diplomat.
Makadini, I will be a civil engineer.
All right, thank you once again for joining us on today's segment. This is CH Travel and Tour, and we help not only with your study abroad, but with your visa applications, your passports, your birth certificates. When it comes to your car rentals, they are number one. When it comes to your hotel reservations and your ticketing, look no further than CH Travel and Tour. Thank you once again for watching.
CH Travel and Tour. Smart, innovative, trustworthy, and experienced.
Welcome back from the break. Now let's move on to the travel lifestyle segment. We are asking if you would share the same room with your ex on a transit for a business deal. Now let's watch the video.
See, people, and I think also sometimes it depends on the kind of partner that you have. because there are some partners who are willing to set boundaries no matter what. Onko, no matter the ABC, onko, because whatever I'll say, oh, me family echi and I mean fa mikuno echida. I think it depends on the kind of partner that you have as well. But when you say ukunu we opema, na situation say yes, no see o me kwa. There is no way I'll be on any baby.
Okay, so Pacho, will you maintain? Your partner should maintain contact with X because of maybe a business deal.
No.
Hey.
Oh, but a business deal, they can talk.
No.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that. The woman says no. Why no? Because this is where I bring food to the table. So if you are saying no, that means
so what kind of business deal? It depends on the kind of business deal. If the business deal is the normal business deal, and yet traveling is not involved, it's okay. It's okay. Even that one crowd, there is an issue because if you are a business meeting, you can eat late into the night.
Okay.
And stress. X. Oh, let me massage your feet. You are tired. And what will happen?
So how do you treat an ex? From your submission
if we are done, you don't exist. God didn't create any human being like you on this earth. That is how I see anyone I break up with.
Okay.
God didn't create any human being like you on this earth. You don't exist at all on this planet. Maybe you exist on Jupiter, but not planet Earth. That is me. I cut you off completely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in your time of need, you never call an ex?
I will never.
Okay.
They said don't bend don't bend bridges. You might. I will bend. I will break. I will bury. I will never need that bridge again. Hetty, the moment you break up with someone, set clear boundaries. They are not supposed to reach out to you again because you are even married for the first place. So in the first place, so why are you still? If you want comfort, am I Jesus? Is it Jesus? Is it God?
Okay. So what would you do
can
about
find
that
comfort.
situation?
So with that kind of situation, I would. It will be a serious issue. Then maybe I'll take the girl's phone number and I'll call her and I'll give her a straight warning, or I'll go to her workplace or wherever, and then I will want her to stay away from my husband. That is what I would.
So do you think it's appropriate there? You know, in such situation, you're supposed to call the woman and then warn the woman as a wife or as a boyfriend or as a husband.
As a husband, say,
the ex, your partner.
A friend like my wife.
Yeah, your partner.
No, me. One thing about me.
You think it's appropriate?
Appropriate like
that. And also, you know, the partner will call and say, you know what, don't call my husband again. Don't do this again. Like, Obama warning now.
Oh, this warning is not necessary.
Yeah.
Oh, too mature people in my wife.
Yeah.
So
if an ex comes into the picture, what happens?
Oh, this will find a way on a bed delay. May I will not come in and say my friend will be I'm on a warning. We are mature enough. So go ahead and settle whatever issue you have with your ex or something like that. As I say, men create drama now. My ebida, let me date Lady Biache. That's in 1998. Well, I mean, I'm a jealous person. Me kona sorry them ko echo hard you. Since then, I have to really 2 months and no, only be date here.
Yeah.
On Tony background. At least create a room. What I say. No money by the way you are. So I accept you, fine. I accept you, so then you move on to different person.
And this is all for the tourism news on CHTV. But before, let's take a recap of the headlines. Tourism and investment outlook boosted at Ghana Fest Europe 2026 launch. Ghana expands visa-free travel list with new international agreement. Thanks for joining the news, Cassandra Kweku. Have a good afternoon.
Welcome to CH Travel and Tour, where your journey begins. Whether you dream of studying abroad, working overseas, or exploring new destinations, we are here to make it happen. From study abroad programs and work abroad opportunities to hotel reservations and flight ticketing, we handle it all. With CH Travel and Tour, planning your journey is easy, safe, and reliable. Start your adventure today. The world is waiting, and we will take you there. Call us now on 030-231-8932 or 024-306-8558. CH Travel and Tour. Smart, innovative, trustworthy, and experienced.